Well, back here now, and thousands of people converged on Waitangi today in the biggest turnout in decades.
But there was one person who seemed in a hurry to get away, Prime Minister Christopher Luxon, who was fielding uncomfortable questions about whether he'd copied and pasted parts of his speech from last year.
More on that in a moment, but first, Mike, what a day.
Tēnā koe, Laura. Yes, no mai, haere mai, I koutou katoa mai I konei Waitangi. Welcome everyone from here at Waitangi, where today's scenes evoke memories of the Ngā Tamatoa Māori protests of the 1970s. And to borrow a famous quote from that time from Dame Whina Cooper, the star of these commemorations has been te tangata, te tangata, te tangata. The people, the people, the people. The much-anticipated arrival of the waka at Waitangi. The maramatanga, or understanding behind this traditional highlight, is that iwi from across the motu are represented within the fleet. And while they may be in separate waka, they're all paddling to the same destination. At the same time, thousands were gathering on the road above. Some have never been here before, but are united in their purpose.
Couldn't not be here today because of what's happening with the government. I'm so afraid of the law changes, the speed with which they're doing everything without consultation, and it's racist. I'm just seeing racist. I feel afraid for our country at the moment.
What an incredible turnout today.
Absolutely. Māori are speaking. They're standing up and saying, this is not right.
This fight against the government's proposals is intergenerational. The iwi Māori are worried for their future, like the tamariki paddling to the shore, or the young ones there to welcome them. 8-year-old Ngā Raumata is performing the karanga with her mother and grandmother for the first time. She tells me later in Te Reo Māori how honoured she feels to be here. In the past 2 months, Māori have found their mana in their masses, the thousands who are turning up to make their presence felt. And what a presence. Fueling those waiting to hikoi to the treaty grounds in a baton change of epic proportions. There's a real sense of representation here, for Māori, for iwi, for whānau, and for those who have passed. A day that may be remembered in history is already making memories.
I felt so much mana walking across that bridge and seeing everyone that was a part of that walk past me and singing their waisa. It was so powerful. We've travelled from Australia to be here, and just to be back home on the whenua is so beautiful, especially with my son.
It's all about our tamariki, really. Our tamariki, our mokopuna for the future, and the wero that has been laid down before us. That's us, we're moving forward as one. Māori ko taitanga, toi tū te tiriti, Māori mana motu haki.
He waka eka noa. We're all in this together. Te iwi Māori say they're ready for the challenge ahead.